going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. I'm gonna need y'all to watch this. If you are pro-black and you want to protect your community, I need you to watch this. All right, y'all need to start watching things like this. All right, it's not enough to talk, right? You need to get prepared, right? And before you go out and spend your money on unnecessary things to entertain yourself that you probably gonna play with for a little bit and then put down, before you go and buy some clothes you're gonna wear 1 or 2 times, you know what I'm saying, and never wear again because you don't want to get it dirty, right? There's some other things you need to purchase, right? And you need to purchase it the right way, and you need to get prepared the right way. Sometimes you need to emulate your enemy. All right, you need to see what your enemy doing. You're like, you know what, I need to do that too, because that's smart. Okay, that's real smart. And I encourage all of you guys to do it. Like, I encourage all my young black dudes, stop buying illegal guns, right? Stop buying illegal guns and just carrying them and not getting a license for them. Why are you doing that in this day and age? Like, stop buying guns from your friend down the street with no license, right? And then wonder why you get pulled over by the police and you go into jail for possession of firearm, when your enemy is going to the goddamn local freaking gun training place, getting trained up, getting a license. He's carrying his gun legally. So when he gets pulled out by the police, even though he's white, so he good anyway. Even if he go murder a whole bunch of people, he'll still get, captured, taking their Burger King and shit like that. It's just how they work. But either way, you know what I'm saying? As a black person, if you can smartly pull out your, the procedure to protect yourself, when you are licensed, then you will get out of that situation and you won't go to jail for possession of a firearm, which is stupid, because most of the places y'all be getting hit up is places where you can legally get a firearm, whether it be concealed carry or open carry, right? So like I said, stop being a thug, all right? That's whack, played out, insufficient. They can't fight. They a bunch of bitches. Start being warriors, all right? No more thugging and become a warrior. No more thugging, no more gangsters, because gangsters are bitches, right? They all bitches are gangsters, bitches, thugs, all that shit is just a bunch of men that can't control their own personalities, they can't control their emotions, and they react off outside stimulus without even thinking. Those are weak men, you understand? Those are weak people. Become a warrior. Become a stoic, trained warrior. Get yourself trained. Go laser tagging and shit. Go paintballing. Go start doing shit that get your muscle memory in when it come to busting caps, shooting in coordination with your homies. Get y'all shit together and go out there and become a fire team and shit. That's what y'all need to do. Start training like a little squad. That's what y'all, that way you be like, yeah, I got a squad, all right. I got a 4-man squad, we'll fuck you up. Start training mount training. That's when you train in urban areas and how to go into a house and clear that motherfucker. I used to be the shit. I'll clear a house, boy. You be in that motherfucker, let me clear. Boy, I come in with my squad and in about 30 seconds, that whole house is clear. You understand? That's the type of, I'm almost an expert in that shit. But anyway, y'all should be doing that type of shit. Have your enemy thinking twice about coming to your community. Have your enemy thinking twice about coming to your community because they heard that you guys are organized and trained. And black, come on now. Don't, like, when I see like a young black person get caught by the police in his pants, he wearing skinny jeans and his pants hanging down his pants, I say, that's how you got caught. There's no way a superior athlete should have got caught by that fat ass police officer with all that gear. All right? You guys hold yourselves back with the dumb shit and dumb practices that you guys do. So it's time for you guys to goddamn organize, train, and get disciplined if you about that life for real. All right? And then start doing MMA too. The reason why white people do MMA, because they know they can't beat you in a regular fight. They know that they can't beat the average black person in a regular fight. So they train MMA because they feel like if they can put you in a rear naked choke and you're not expecting it, they can take your ass out. If you look at all the YouTube clips, right? Look at all the YouTube clips of white people beating up black people. What do you see? They're MMA trained. That's literally why they do it. Don't you know they got all these white boys in the woods right now? Their gangs are MMA clubs. Look it up. MMA clubs are the new white neo-Nazi gangs. They get together and they train how to fight, and they're training how to fight you, just in case them guns don't work, because they know they need those guns. But if you have their guns, if you have those guns, and you got that MMA training, then they're fucked because they look at the MMA. Who dominates the MMA? Black people. Who dominates all fighting sports? Black people. That's why white people keep making up new fighting sports, because they can't stand not being able to have their own white champions in their sports, right? So they make new sports, and then here we come over to that sport because they can't openly discriminate against us, and then we dominate that damn sport, then they gotta make a new sport. All right, that's just how it works. I don't know if y'all noticed, but that's how it works. All right, so without further ado, pay attention to this goddamn video, and if you about that life for real, and you really about that life, then do what it is that this man has said to do. By default, bare minimum. I'm clearly already there, right? But you guys need to get there. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.
Before you go buy your next pair of Jordans, before you go buy a new purse, before you even go get your hair, nails done, before you go get that haircut, any of that, before you go blow your next paycheck, do me a favor. Do yourself a favor, do your children a favor, do your family a favor. Because we all seem to understand that there is a war on the black man, black woman, and black child. So if you understand that fact, should you not be prepared to defend against that fact? Okay, get you a plate carrier, a level 3 holster. Now with these holsters, there's a difference between your concealed carry and your duty carry. Concealed carry, Glock 19, duty carry, Glock 17. Concealed carry, 4-inch or below. Duty carry, 4.5-inch or above. Some of them even be 4 1/4 and above. I'm trying to keep this as simple as possible because I don't want to overwhelm you. Now, when you get your plate carrier, outfit it however you want. I went and got this little pouch right here. This pouch comes off, Velcroed on. You have options. Now, the plates that are inside these plate carriers, you're going to have to decide on what level of plates you want. Level 3, 3A, 3+, 4, 4+. I would suggest for the average person, get you some level 3+ plates, ceramic plates particularly, preferably. Throw them in your plate carrier, you're good to go. Then you need to decide, do you want side plates? If you want side plates, get you some side plates. Or if you don't want side plates, you can get plate carriers that carry mags on the side. Also, tourniquets. Research how to use a tourniquet. Understand how to use a tourniquet. This can save your life. You get shot, even if you're defending yourself from a racist, corrupt-ass cop, these tourniquets can save your life. Get you some gauze. It's a whole nother world of things that we need to be researching and understanding before you go out there and buy your Jordans and your purses and stuff. Now, when you get done with your plate carrier, get you a good holster. This right here is a level 3 holster. When you put a firearm in here, now I can't show firearms on TikTok, so you got to bear with me. I did an uncensored version of this on YouTube a long time ago. So for those of you that ain't on my YouTube, you could have had this a long time ago. But this is a level 3 holster, okay? When you slide a firearm in here, a handgun in here, it locks, and you have to depress a little thumb button right here. You have to depress a little thumb button to unlock it and then do what you need to do. There are different options for holsters out there. You got great companies and great options out there. Again, I'm not going to say no names because they're not paying me. Just do your research on level 3 holsters with the ALS system in them. You'll be all right. Now, then we talk about battle belts. Now, your battle belt, this thing is very, very, very important because you can mess around and get you a good battle belt that you can wear every day. Now, when I say wear it every day, I don't mean you can wear this outer part every day. You see this inner part right here with this hook and loop on it? This I wear every single day. And this outer part goes in my car, sits in my trunk every single day. Just in case a motherfucker want to get froggy, we can get freaky with it. You wear this, and then anytime you get into some shit, you got to go run to the trunk. You slap this close, and you close it up, just like that. Now, on your battle belt, you got pistol magazine carriers. You got AR magazine carriers. I got a dump pouch for any miscellaneous things I need to dump in there. And then you got an IFAK. An IFAK is your emergency, like a first aid kit, right? You might have some compressed gauze in there, anything that would aid you in making sure a motherfucker don't die on the street if you done got into a gunfight and you trying to keep this motherfucker alive. Or let's say you at an event and it's a mass shooter and somebody just next to you just got shot. So you got the compressed gauze, you got different little accoutrements and accessories in here that'll help you keep that person alive until the first responders show up. If you need a more detailed video on each of these items, they've been on my YouTube for months. I don't know why y'all are so opposed to going to YouTube, but they've been up on my YouTube for months, even with my firearms. So all you need to do is get these things along with get you a handgun for concealed carry, get you a duty carry, get you an AR. Now, your AR can be anything from a 16-inch barrel all the way down to a 7-inch. It just depends on what you need it for. You might end up doing research and finding out that you need different loadouts or different setups for different missions or different scenarios, right? So I have in my car right now a certain setup for if something happens. I have in my house a certain setup for something happens. You just need to find a setup that works for you. You can have one setup that's a do-all setup, or you can have different setups for different scenarios and jobs. It's all up to you. But these things are important, and we need to stop half-assing this talking that we doing when we sitting up here talking about, oh my God, they trying to do this to us, they trying to do that to us, or they trying to get rid of us, or this racist, that white supremacist, that white. Okay, cool. So we have to be about and look like, dress like, act like, and walk like the times that we are saying that it is. And don't get it twisted. This stuff is not expensive like that. Are there expensive options? Of course there is. You can go to certain websites, and if you want to, you can DM me to ask me for certain websites, and I'll give them to you through the DM. It's important that we begin to understand what is needed to defend against these enemies that we have. If you're saying that you want to be able to prepare, you want to be able to train, you want to be able to prepare your family for what you believe is to come, the starting point to that is getting your training in. Search up on your Google local firearm instructors that you can train from. I already know all my brothers and sisters that have been hitting me up in Dallas. I'm getting to you. I promise you. I ain't forgot about you. I ain't ignoring you. It's just thousands of y'all that's hitting me in my DM, and I can't get to all y'all at the same time. And I'm also training people right now. I just got home. That's why I decided to do this video before I take this stuff off. Get your training, then you train the people around you, and you keep going. Those people train people, and those people train people. If we do this, there will be no issue. The fear in you will cease to exist just from having the competence in what's needed to defend from what you're in fear of.
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan.
Wait. Before you go, for all my subscribers and philanthropists out there, I'm building a solar power community water bowl system in Nigeria. It's going to cost between $5,000 and $6,000. I'm trying to raise money. If you want to participate and help me build this solar power water system, please donate to the Cash App and put solar water in the notes. Solar water in the notes. I'll put PayPal, Stripe, and Zelle. Anyway, thank you. That's all I got to say. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out. Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.